This is your bedroom. This is your bedroom with Blue Chew. Blue Chew uses the same active ingredients as in Viagra or Cialis, but now comes in chewable form. Chewable means better, cheaper, and works faster than pills. No in-person doctor visit, no waiting in line, no more awkwardness. 100% online at BlueChew.com. Order now to get your first month sent to you for free. Just pay $5 shipping. Use promo code OPIE at BlueChew.com and restart the party.
Boo! Opie's making me hold the podcast thing. You have...
Oh, you're too close.
What are you talking about?
I just gave you a lesson on...
I wasn't paying attention.
Mic technique. You're going to drive Joey nuts.
Joey.
Don't do that. He's going to go nuts.
All right, Carl. He comes in with the guitar. All right, Carl.
He comes in with the guitar.
Yeah. Carl, you're fucking up.
Carl, you're fucking up.
Sexual chocolate, everybody.
Ba, 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 ba.
That's funny stuff.
Anyway, we're road tripping to Bristol, Connecticut because Carl needed a ride to ESPN today.
Yeah, going to ESPN. I just got off. We just got off the phone with a girl with a southern accent. I was talking to her. What a voice, huh?
Yeah, I got to listen in as you talk to. You don't want to say who?
No, can't do it.
Okay, all right. Talking. You were talking a little food.
Big food talk.
Food with a foodie. Oh, by the way, we were laughing and joking that we lost Gloria. We're following Gloria to Bristol, Connecticut for Carl's gig today.
Oh, she's up there. See
Is
her?
that her?
That's her.
She's in the credit lingo. What the fuck? Gloria. Let's pass Gloria.
No, don't pass Gloria. She's going to freak out and send 9 emails out.
Gloria is Carl's assistant, for the people that haven't picked up on
She's
that
more
yet.
than an assistant.
Wait, that's not her.
Oh, I was
Oh,
off.
we did lose Gloria for real.
All right, just drive to Connecticut. Oh, no, there she is. Look.
Where?
Right there. Right in front.
Is she swerving?
She's the one swerving.
She's swerving from left to right like, what the fuck, guys? This is me. There's a car in between us, I guess. All right, I'm going to pass Gloria. Let's go wave at Gloria. So what's your gig at ESPN, Carl? It's kind of cool.
Yeah, man, we're doing fantasy football. I'm the chef for fantasy football, so I'm going live today, starting at 7 p.m. all the way to 1:30.
Really?
Yeah, it's a big haul.
That's a long day for you.
It's worth it, man. To be in Bristol, I mean, being a kid that started with zero, being able to be a chef on ESPN is pretty damn cool.
How is the ESPN headquarters?
Bristol, it's like nothing you've ever seen. It's so...
I hear it's like a campus.
It's a giant campus.
Really?
And everything, it's like David Koreshi. Like, everything is ESPN there. Everyone is, like, the same. Like, athletic pants with, like, the best sneakers in the world with their little lanyard. And they have, like, a little pin with their favorite team. And all people do is, like, Sean Hannity a football from one side of the office to the other. Like, yo, what's up? And everyone's got, like, a name like... What's up, Scooter? What's up, Double Pump? What's up? You know what I mean? What's up, Touchdown? And, like, they all throw, like, there's always 5 white guys playing wiffle ball somewhere. Are we out of gas?
Oops.
Jesus Christ.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Looks like I didn't plan for the old road trip.
Jesus, Ope.
Oops.
Oops. You got this giant truck. You got to have gas in it.
I know. I warned you that I had to get gas, though, man. And Gloria, I was trying to pass Gloria, and she's not having it. She just sped up to like 90 miles an hour.
She doesn't play around, does she?
You might want to text her and say we got to get some gas. Oh, that's good. Wow, that's a lot of rain.
I saw him and her walking in the rain. That's called Gloria.
My favorite rain song is Rain in the Summertime by a band called The Alarm.
I know, you've been Spectrum singing it all day, like humming it and whistling it. And
by the way, Joey, that's the rain and not static.
hey, Gloria, we got to stop for gas because Opie didn't get gas.
Okay, I will find next week. Got it.
Thank you, honey.
Wait, she's going to find the gas for us?
Yeah, we're just going to follow her.
This is beautiful, man.
Yo,
I don't
bro.
have to do anything.
You don't have
man.
to do anything.
I just got to follow Gloria.
Get in the other lane,
I'm
cuz.
trying, but I can't see. It's raining so
Well, you got to put the wipers on.
I'm saving the wipers a little
Put on your readers.
I don't have readers.
know, but it makes you mad, which makes me laugh.
No, I gotta get a video element for this podcast because you call me out on too much shit that's not true.
I know, but it's really funny. Like, if I say readers 3 more times in this podcast, there'll be 90 memes with you wearing these old man glasses, which makes me laugh. It makes my Twitter exciting. Because there's some trolls that are funny, and then there's some that are just like, my favorite is, Carl, get away from Opie. He's going to ruin your career. I'm like, my career in podcasting? I'm like, what are you talking about?
That's one of the dumbest things that I see because I think being with one other guy for 20 years on the radio proves that I don't blow things up. Everything runs its course. I think 20 years is a damn good run.
It's safe to say I've known you long enough that the only person you hurt is yourself. And you're damn good at it. You're damn good at self-assassination.
Oh, it makes life fun.
Oh, yeah, you jump on grenades for a living.
Thank you, sir. That's a compliment. I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, my God.
So you think Gloria's figuring out the gas thing?
First of all, Gloria's fuming.
Yeah.
That I'm in the car with you, and then she's just by herself.
She thought she'd have some alone time.
She wanted a little alone time so she could tell me all the stuff that I haven't done yet.
Well, what is her deal? She's an assistant for you, and she sets everything up?
She sets everything up. And
nice.
And she's a big foodie, so she really enjoys, doing stuff. But she's also a chef, right? So, I think it's fun for it. It helps me because she's very organized, and you could tell I'm not.
Right.
I'm completely. I'm literally Animal from the Muppets. You know what I mean? And she gets access to really cool stuff. You know what I mean? Like we go to Savannah to food events and ESPN and all this stuff, and she gets to run the culinary side of it, where I don't have to. You know what I mean? Because if they call me like, "Can I get a recipe?" I'm like, "Nope, I'll do it when I get there." You know what I mean?
Right.
So she takes a lot of the diva-ness away from me and it makes me approachable, and she really sticks by me and gets a lot of stuff going. That's right. I lost I can't hold it anymore.
You're over-modulating a little bit, which is going to drive Joey nuts. So now I got to, drive in this crazy rain with my left hand on the wheel and my right hand on the zoo.
What was I holding?
A little too close to the mic, I'm trying to tell you. And by the way, speaking of a little too close, tell Gloria to fucking drive faster because this Mack truck is right on our rear.
Let the thing hit us, bro. We're getting a little lawsuit money.
I was actually enjoying what you were saying, and then I'm looking in my rear view mirror, and I just see in giant letters KCAM. I'm like, that Mac is a little too close to us right now.
Are you sure it just doesn't look big in your readers?
I don't have readers.
You're getting so mad. You're not wearing any glasses whatsoever, but I'm gonna keep shooting readers out.
Now I'm stammering.
Gotcha.
I'll have you know is what I was trying to say. That I got the LASIK back in 2000.
That shit was experimental back then.
Thanks to Dr. Filatoff from Diamond Vision.
Oh my God.
Who's no longer with us. What a great guy he was. But
let's talk about that.
Yeah, we can talk about other things.
Obituary Opie.
He was a friend of mine. It was pretty sad. But anyway, he gave me the 2015 vision.
So you look like an eagle. You look shit like an eagle.
I mean, when I first fucking started walking around without contacts and glasses for the first time after getting that LASIK, I was like, this is how people see? Holy shit.
I'm blind as a bat. I'm blind as a bat, but I like it.
And
I take my glasses off.
Yeah.
If I'm with somebody that's not... Bro, I can move you up from a 5 to an 8. I just put my glasses in my pocket. Hello, Cheryl Teagues.
Gloria almost took this car out.
Gloria's
almost took the Honda out.
She's going to do it.
She's still
She's
going.
going to total it.
And now the Mack truck.
Gloria.
And now the Mack trucks are on our ass.
God,
Gloria, you got to wake the fuck up. Gloria, what the fuck?
She's in there having tea and crumpets.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
See, you might have heard that on the podcast. That's the Mack truck flying by us because he's pissed.
He's pissed.
He's not happy.
Oh, everyone's past us. We should have got in the Fox. That would have kept us interesting.
Get her up to speed. We're going back up to speed.
I see that. A little speed for the kid. You gotta ease this thing in. You know what I mean?
Oh my God! If we don't find a gas station, I'm guessing we have less than 7 miles left because we got the AC cranking. All right. What the fuck was that?
It's the little strips on the thing, Hope. You gotta pay attention. You don't drive a lot?
I drive a lot.
Unbelievable.
I'm a driver.
You're a driver?
I'm a driver.
Oh, Gloria's gonna tell.
Jesus, what is? Get in the lane! Jesus! Hear this thing flying by us?
Opie.
That wasn't me, man.
Gloria's a maverick.
Now where is she?
She's totaled.
All right.
She's stuck under a trailer.
See you later, Gloria.
You made me snort. I don't snort often.
Oh, we're crossing a bridge.
All right,
No
so
gas for you.
Yeah, so there's no reason to dramatically cut over to this lane we're in right now,
She's
Gloria.
into it, man. She's doing what she's doing.
She's feeling useful right now.
Yeah, she's banging it out.
She's like, I gotta find the Opes or some gas.
She's on the ways looking for gas for the kid.
I'm not joking, man. We don't have much left.
I drove with Gloria
Yeah.
to all the way to North Carolina once, and to Georgia once. We drove to do events, and the minute she would go to sleep in the car,
Yeah.
and I was driving, straight up cannonball, cannonball, cannonball. She has a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Yeah.
It felt like I was putting a cigarette out on the carpet with the gas pedal. I am all the way in it. That thing is just humming. She would wake up, oh my God! I'm doing a $1.05 bouncing off the limiter, eating a Slim Jim and a chocolate milk. I get a cigarette, a Slim Jim, and a chocolate milk, going to $1.05 at 3 in the morning.
Freaking her the fuck out.
She would wake up, she thought it was the end of the world.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh my God, when she was driving, it was like a parade route. I could literally get out and have a cigarette and get back in the car.
Right.
5 miles an hour.
By the way, this is the new bridge. This is the new, what bridge is this?
Oh, this is the one with the worst name ever, the Cuomo Bridge?
Yeah.
What a shame they called it that.
This is the new, are we on the new side?
This is the new one, yeah.
I didn't know they completed this thing.
I like how they put the pothole. They built the potholes in already.
Yeah, no kidding. Going a
Jeez,
little
it's
local.
already, right? It's...
You know what I love about Gloria? Hey, Gloria, I need gas. So now she decides it's the perfect time to go over this long bridge. What happened to that exit? We should have got off that exit before the bridge.
Gloria's making the decisions. She's the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now. Oh, this bridge is ugly.
Oh, we're heading into Terrytown,
Oh.
Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, I have a little house in Terry.
Let's stop in Sleepy Hollow.
Terrytown. That's where Tito Puente used to live. I used to go to his house.
Why would you do that?
Because he was one of the best fucking percussionists in the history of the world. He invented salsa with Celia Cruz in the Bronx.
Wait, did he actually invent the salsa?
Salsa's from America. Salsa was never in our countries.
Fucking love that shit with chips.
Oh, fuck. Opie, the music. Take your white hood off.
Can we stop the podcast for a second to acknowledge that was a very hack thing that Ope said?
Way to bring that A game, Greg.
I'm gonna beat the people to it.
Too late.
We're going to crash.
Yeah, no shit.
We're totally crashing.
Well,
This all feels very crashy to me.
well, we're following Gloria.
Gloria,
Who's a little heavy on the brake. Look at her, she just swerved. Oh, you know why she's swerving? She's trying to find gas now.
what would you do if Gloria like hangs out a window and siphons the gas out of another moving car?
Gloria's such a good egg. She would just suck some gas out of someone's car and
We gotta change our license plate to Bandit 1.
Right.
You pass this truck, get
I'm
on the
trying,
gas.
but the Gloria's slowing. Look, she's slowing down in front of us. She's got a lead foot on the brake.
She's got a lead foot on the brake.
Fuck, Gloria. Oh, okay. We're gonna.
She's got it.
All
We're
right.
all set.
All right. We got the blinker on.
She's gonna be upset. She's very upset that you didn't have gas ready.
Really? Oh, she's one of those?
Yeah, well, she's plans ahead. That's why she runs the show.
Bro, I have no schedule in my life anymore,
I can tell, brah.
Which means no stress for the kid.
Opie from San Diego. Just relax and do whatever you want.
I swear to God. Wait, I was going to say I swear to God. I swear to God, I don't know what day. I think today's...
It's Monday, Opie.
It is Monday?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Monday.
I wasn't sure.
All day for the kid.
I love that I don't know the day of the week anymore.
Isn't that nice?
Love it.
That happens to me every once in a while. Don't beep at her. You're such a piece of shit. Did you see her buckle the car? Like she gunned it and hit the gas.
She jerked on her brakes. Like, oh shit, they need something else. Oh, she's the best.
Oh, she's gonna get beer in. Oh, Jesus, you see that? She's a rebel, man.
We really needed a video camera for this.
Oh my God, we gotta put a GoPro helmet on Gloria. She's really extreme.
Will she pump my gas?
No, she's not gonna. I'm not gonna let her pump.
I don't know how to pump gas.
I'll pump the gas.
All right.
What side is your gas tank on?
I'm kidding. I know how to pump gas
Oh, okay.
because that's gonna drive people nuts. He doesn't even fucking pump his own gas, you fucking asshole.
All right, shut that off. Oh, whoa! Oh, shit!
She's in the worst spot.
Oh my God!
What is she doing? Will you explain that?
I can't explain it.
You gotta explain
Listen, to everyone listening,
All hell's
Gloria's
breaking
going for broke. I mean,
I think we got her off her schedule and she's just
she's
panicking.
literally cold fucking trickle.
Did you see
She's coming towards us. I'm out of here. You talk.
Wait. No,
I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
no, come on. We gotta say hi to Gloria.
You talk to Gloria.
Gloria! How good are you, Gloria? Wait, get over here. We're podcasting. What's wrong?
I left my children at home, but I come to you. You need coffee, you need donuts, you need gas.
Well, this is all the stuff you do on a road trip.
Yeah, usually before you start.
I guess. Are you mad?
No.
All right. What do you think? Should I go regular or like add a little extra?
Give a little boost.
I don't boost. I've never boosted my gas. Hold the podcast equipment.
Sure,
but
you-
come close. Good mic technique. Oh, Gloria. All
Cut
right.
it out.
How are you, Gloria?
Living the dream.
How's the road trip going for you so far? Me and Carl are laughing our balls off.
It's kind of boring, but okay.
Are you mad that you're not in the car with us?
Nah, I'll living the dream by myself. All good. The weather's kind of crazy though, right?
Oh shoot! Wait, Gloria, I didn't pick my fuel.
Remove nozzle.
Did you get that to work, Gloria? Okay, now we're good. Now we're good to go.
Magic touch. There you go.
It's not really working though, Gloria. If you have to pump.
There it's going.
Oh, right on. Here, push. Get that. Yeah, hold
Wait,
my
I got the-
zoom.
You got it upgraded here. It looks like it's got a big
You like the big?
accoutrement.
You like the big black dick?
Yeah.
Nick Solaris noticed it looked a little phallic.
It definitely, well,
And look, there's some food on there too.
barbecue session.
I don't know what that's from, but that don't look good.
Oh.
Thank you for finding the gas. We needed it.
Look, Carl didn't tell me like how far we had to go with gas. He's like, just find it. I'm like,
No, we were pushing it, and then you had to hit that bridge.
I was like, oh,
What bridge is that again?
that's a Tappan Zee.
Oh yeah,
new
the
one.
Tappan Zee,
Yeah.
but now they call it the Cuomo or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, is that what they did?
Yeah. Are you still liking the podcast?
Loving the podcast. Listen to it on the way up.
Yeah?
You had your comedian, Des?
Oh, Des?
Des, yeah, it was good.
Des Bishop is a very funny
Yeah, he
comic.
was funny.
Isn't it amazing that he learned Chinese?
You know, my parents lived in Taiwan, and when my sister couldn't learn a word of Spanish in Jersey high schools. She went to high school there, and she was fluent in Chinese and Japanese when she finished.
Really?
Yeah.
But Chinese, I think, is a really hard
It
language
is
to learn.
really hard.
Because I think you got to learn tone and all that crap too,
and there's
right?
also different dialects.
Yeah.
So every area's got. So they can understand the written language, but every dialect in the area is different. But if they write it down, they all know what they're saying.
Yeah, but even their written language is weird. It's all rooftops.
Caricatures.
It's just a bunch of rooftops.
Yeah, that it
This
is.
might surprise you, Gloria, because I know I'm smart, but I took Spanish 6 years,
Yes.
and by the time I was done, I couldn't speak it.
It's if you're not sharing it, not using it, it's you know.
I guess. But, I mean, he learned Chinese just so he could perform
That's
comedy
crazy,
in
I
Chinese.
know.
And he got the crowd laughing. That's crazy to me.
And the fact that he was telling about those comedians that got dumped, like disappeared because
Right.
they were no longer relevant.
Right.
Or
No,
that
not
was-
relevant. They pissed off the government.
Right.
And in China, obviously, the government,
It's
runs
totally
everything.
different.
So you piss off the government,
You're gone.
you have nowhere else to go.
That's
At least in
crazy.
America, when you piss off a company, they fire you, then you have to sit out a while. There's always somebody that's going to take a chance with
There's a
you.
recovery. Every American's like a comeback.
Yes.
If you will.
Not China.
No.
Yeah. So,
Oh, very
yeah. So we're running out of things to talk about. But,
We got a fun day ahead of us, that's for sure.
yes, at ESPN, I've never been.
Yeah. Oh, it's huge.
Really?
It is it's almost like Apple does, or what? A huge, wide compound.
All right.
So the campus is very large.
Yeah. I'll do that, Gloria. Jesus. I'll do that.
Yeah. So
Should I receipt?
who are you going to receipt it to? Yourself?
Or do you like receipt? I don't do receipt, so let's push no on that.
Save the earth.
$73.
Holy shit.
That's not too bad though, Gloria. $3.15 a gallon. That's okay.
That's serious bucks. I like my $25. Sure.
Yeah. All right, we're good.
Let's start off again.
All right.
Pizza time.
Oh wait, we're going to
Pepe's.
We're going to Pepe's. Are we
Danbury.
close?
We're about 40 minutes away, and then from there it's another 30 minutes.
Are you serious?
What the heck, dude?
All right, get back in the car.
Trip, Opie. Can't complain.
I'm not complaining.
I started in Maryland.
She's in Maryland.
She's screaming, "Shut the fuck up!" as she walks back to her car. She's. Hold on. All right, sorry about that.
You're the worst.
Why am I the worst?
You're yelling at fucking Gloria.
I don't know. We had a nice conversation as I was getting gas for the road trip. Very nice conversation.
What'd you guys talk about?
I don't know. No, I like Gloria.
I went to have a ciggy poo.
I saw that you went and got a ciggy poo. A ciggy poo, I should say. We got full tank. We're ready to roll. But we already lost Gloria.
She
She's
gunned it right through the gas tank. Jesus, Gloria?
She's had it with us already.
How did you see her without your readers on?
Oh, Christ.
I can't. Jeez. Oh my God, she's a rebel.
She just took a rocket left turn
It's like
across 3 lanes.
It's like a pit bull is driving that car.
Bro, she...
How do you even get to that side of the road?
How do you have 3 near misses, though? There were 3
Straight up.
cars that near missed her.
Gloria is Bandit 1. Careful with this Jag.
No kidding. I don't know how she made this left. She just
Go,
said,
go, go, go.
I see that.
Gun it, gun it, gun it.
All right. As we gun
Red
it,
line, red line, red line.
we're gunning it, and we're looking for Gloria.
Uh-oh. Gloria's in the wrong lane with the blinker on. Jesus Christ.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, get here, get here.
Yeah. She wants to be here, right?
Yeah, she'll get there. She gives 0 Fs.
When she wants to go, she goes.
It's like a little kid needing to take a shit. Just right in the pants. Look.
She's making her own lanes.
Yo,
She's straight up gangsta, man.
if I ever get money again, I'm gonna buy a rubber car.
She's
Yo.
in a hurry, man.
No shield, no yield for Gloria. Unless
You're
there's-
not in a hurry, are you? This is just fun.
No,
As
no.
long as we get up there in the next few hours, we're good.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's gonna be on TV, everybody.
But she's on a schedule.
She's just doing it for me. She knows I want to get to Pepe's. She's very upset that you were late today.
She was, huh?
Yeah, you saw that, right?
Well, I mean, this started with a flat tire, though. This started with a flat
You
tire.
could just put the spare on.
I don't know if this car has a spare.
Yeah, it's right next to the other tire.
No, they gave up on spare tires in most cars.
In the picture you took on Instagram, you could see the spare tire. It's just right there.
Oh, really? Well, that would have solved a few problems.
You think so? As you're telling me on the phone, I'm just rolling my eyes. I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's all I had to do?
That's it, cuz. 2 minutes.
Do you understand? I rimmed it home for at least an hour. Got the flat tire and said, I can't stop in the Bronx, so I'm going to rim this thing all the way home. So honestly, I probably need a new rim. I got a new tire, but I got to get everything checked out after the big ESPN trip.
After the big ESPN, 2 hours. 2-hour trip with 4 stops at Dunkin' Donuts and pizza. The big trip.
I snorted again.
After the big trip.
Oh my God.
Emotionally funny.
You know, did I ever tell you?
Uh-oh, she's getting off.
No, what
What is she doing?
I don't know. Should I speed up or? I don't know what she's doing.
She might be just giving a signal. She might be throwing
Dude,
signals.
she randomly just puts blinkers on. I noticed that.
It's a Hyundai. It might be an electrical problem. That thing feels like it's out of warranty. She might be just, running with the problems at this point. Because she's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree every 2 seconds.
No kidding, man.
Where's she going now?
She's probably gonna go Sawmill.
You think she's going to do the sawmilly poo?
She better go Sawmill.
Yeah,
She's doing a little Sawmill north. That's how you get to Bristol, Connecticut.
Matt Farah's up here now. He got married this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
He's in town?
He's in town.
Oh,
He's getting
man,
married,
we should have podcasted with him.
He's getting married. You think he wants to sit with the Opester after
Fuck
you
yeah.
put clams all over his yacht leather? That's what Matt wants to do.
Just so you know, I don't purposely try to piss people off. It just happens.
Oh, I hear that.
I mean, the fucking bait went flying straight up in the air. What are the odds it falls right down on his brand new
80%.
Really?
It literally landed square on the leather on the car, on the boat.
the
It was
yacht.
embarrassing. I'm getting a text from my crush.
Ooh.
Let's see what she has to say.
Okay then.
Listening to your podcast at the gym right now, by the way, episode when you and Opie are driving back from Philly.
Oh, really? That was a good episode. That's
What do you think is going to happen when she hears the ones that I have a crush on? That's going to mess everything up, right? Because I'm trying to be like a cool guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so how much time until this comes out?
I don't know. We could stall.
No, I'll
Give
start
you some
transitioning
time.
into it. You know what I mean? I'll start
Yeah.
I'll send her a flower emoji or something. I don't know what to do.
Ew.
I'm lost. I know.
I don't like Kid Love Carl.
Well, you gotta understand, I'm not in love, but I haven't liked a girl in 10 years.
I know. I don't like Crushy Poo Carl.
Oh my God! Remember, I was married to Jack Nicholson in A Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth.
Oh my God.
She ordered the code red.
Oh fuck.
So now it's just you know what's so funny about being single? The other day, I got this anxiety. My friend's like, oh, you want to go get something to eat? And I felt this anxiety, I had to check in with somebody. And then I just realized, I don't have to. Oh, I was in the city, right? So I go in to meet my buddy Billy. He just calls me, he goes, you want to go have cheeseburgers at Peter Luger's, which is one of the best
talking
places.
about Bill Durney from Hometown Barbecue?
Yeah, Bill Durney.
How about we give him a little plug? He
Billy
listens to
Durney.
this shit.
Yeah, so I'm at Bill Durney calls.
What'd you fix my readers?
Holy shit, your readers fell off.
You see that? I ran out of hands. I was sacrificing because I didn't want to put the zoom down, and I couldn't take my hand off the wheel. And you had to,
Your reedy poos.
you had to fix my glasses.
You don't want to get you that thing that goes around the neck.
Like we're in the lunchroom at an old age home. Can you fix my glasses,
The
honey?
reader's got a little squirrely on you.
Anyway, go ahead. You're in the city with Bill Durney
So
from
Bill
Hometown
Durney,
Barbecue.
he calls me up, right? He goes, 1 o'clock, I'm coming home from Rhinebeck. He's got a beautiful house up there. And he says, I'm coming back into the city. Meet me for cheeseburgers at Peter Luger's, literally one of the best cheeseburgers in the world, right? They use the trimmings from their porterhouse steak, 28-day dry aged. I mean, just lights out. They cook the French fries in beef fat. I mean, it's just, and they only serve this cheeseburger for 3 hours a day.
Why do they do that? Sorry to interrupt the story, but
Because they give zero fucks about you. They do it their way. That's how much meat they have. They can only serve so many because they only have so many trimmings.
gotcha.
So we get there. It's 1:30. There's a line all the way outside. Billy comes in, double parks the car. The driver takes his truck somewhere, right? He's gone. We walk in. The owner is waiting for us. The owner.
of Peter Luger's. Not a manager, not anybody, the owner. Hey, Billy, go take diamond number 3. Like, we know the table already. We go sit down, not a word, 2 cheeseburgers land. We're eating within 15 minutes. And there's people giving hundreds, trying to be cool, taking selfies there like they're at Disney World. We're banging it out. All of a sudden he looks at me and goes, what do you got to do now? Now it's like 3:30. And I was like, I got to get home. There's going to be a lot of traffic. He goes, go home for what? You ain't got no home, cuz. Who's waiting for you? I go, holy shit, nobody. I said, start the bus, Billy. So we go to this other place to try this new pork sandwich, which was delicious. Gloria's making good time on us.
She's way ahead of us.
You almost think she's going to be on ESPN.
You know she says mumbling to herself, too. These motherfuckers.
No, you know what she's driving like? She's just doing the ESPN song in her head. So I'm sitting there.
She's looking at her rearview mirror the entire time. Like, what is wrong with these fucks? We're trying to podcast, Gloria.
So I go with Billy. We go to another restaurant. No, wait. So I'm in front of Luger's. Mikey texts me. He's like, yo, you're at Luger's and you're not going to say what's up? So Billy goes, well, who the fuck is that? I go, he's a cop in this precinct. And he helps us with, he's a producer of the podcast. So he goes, you going to bring a cop now? I got to deal with a fucking cop? I said, no, he's a normal cop. Mikey shows up with his gun in his fucking waist, looking like Serpico. He fucking shows up, and then he drives with us, double parks his cop car. Then he follows us, and we go to, I'm burping that donut. And then follows us to this other place to get a pork sandwich that was delicious. And now we just start hanging out. Me and Billy start hanging out. And then we just start hitting the bars, bar crawling. 4:30 in the afternoon on a Friday.
Jesus.
Nothing to do.
God bless you.
Then I get Nick Solaris on the horn, and then Voltron starts to assemble. Next thing you know, 5:30 in the morning, straight partying at the Maritime Hotel. And I wake up, and I still don't have anything to do. You know what I mean? Like,
And out of habit, you're thinking, oh shit, I gotta get home.
yeah, and I keep thinking I got to get home, but there is no home.
Right.
Fucking, that felt great. How much times I would get in trouble?
Did you?
Oh my god! But it was just trying to, for me, it wasn't like nobody cared where I was. I was just trying to pin me on something. You know what I mean? She's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, Aruba. Carl, you didn't come home last night. Where are you? Still Aruba. Nice here, windy. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it was crazy, and it felt so good. And
that's that.
But now it's September. It's all going to change. I'm going to have a lot of stuff to do.
My listening went way down because of the cold brew coffee from D&D is taking effect, and now we need a little stop. I got to take a leak. Get Gloria.
We just stopped.
I know. Get Gloria back on the horn. Call her and see what she says.
Oh, fuck.
Let's just prank call her. Put her on speaker. She's gonna go nuts. Come on, man. You got a leak by now.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I pee by every dumpster. I'm like a dog.
Oh, you were peeing by that dumpster?
I pee, yeah. I smoke and pee at the same time. It's one shot.
Smart.
Oh, boy.
Why wouldn't she answer the phone? It's her only job today.
She's on the phone right now. Opie needs to stop and take a pee-pee.
He does. You have to get a can.
Oh, get a kid. She's not stopping.
What the fuck? Get me a Gatorade bottle. I need a little extra room there, Gloria, if you know what I mean. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Sorry.
So good.
Sorry, I probably should have figured out the pee thing while we were getting gas, but I'm having so much fun with Carl. I'm not really concentrating today. We're having a blast back here.
I'm here at the gas station for you, my love.
All right.
Holy shit, Opie. You really turned out to be a piece of shit on this trip.
Sorry, Gloria.
All right, Gloria. Stopping again. All right. Call Bristol. Cancel.
I wasn't thinking, man.
Come on, bro.
I know, man. I haven't road tripped in a while.
Opie, this is just a drive. This isn't a road trip.
Oh, where are we going?
Right here, they got a little PC pop.
You think they got a little something? You probably want another cig. Up. No parking for the kid. Well, there is a handicap parking.
Just go up that way.
All right, let me, think I got a gun?
Yeah, it looks like it.
No.
All right, I'm just going to kind of do this. This looks like a pretty good spot.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No?
That's all right. Just
You
go
think
take a pee.
All right, I'm gonna take a pee.
Leave the car in unless I gotta move it.
All right, Joey, take it away. I gotta pee. The road
Joey,
trip.
this dude's the worst.
Why are you calling me on my phone? Look,
That's weird.
you have me in as Carl New?
Think fast, Opie.
Your new phone number.
Carl New? You couldn't just delete the old number. What do you think? You think my ghost is gonna call you? What happens if I get another number? Is that Carl New? Is that Carl Super New? Come on, bro. You're such a good new.
All right, Joey, take it away. The road trip will continue after these messages.
Thanks, new Joey.
You got it, Carl Newez. I sense a little hurt in your voice, though. It doesn't feel good to be classified in your pal's phone like this week's booty call. Carl New makes you wonder whatever happened to Carl Old. And may I say that we all need a Gloria in our lives. But let's keep her in a separate vehicle, because it's more fun that way. The bumpy road to Bristol continues, and the Cuban has a crushy poo. But first...
Everyone knows about the risks of driving drunk. You could get in a crash, people could get hurt or killed. But let's take a moment to look at some surprising statistics. Almost 29 people in the United States die every day in alcohol-impaired vehicle crashes. That's one person every 50 minutes. Even though drunk driving fatalities have fallen by a third in the last 3 decades, drunk driving crashes still claim more than 10,000 lives each year. Many people are unaware that driving while high can be just as dangerous. In 2015, 42% of drivers killed in crashes tested positive for drugs. Not so harmless after all, is it? And get this, from 2007 to 2015, marijuana use among drivers killed in crashes doubled. The truth is, driving while high is deadly. So stop kidding yourself. If you're impaired from alcohol or drugs, don't get behind the wheel. If you feel different, you drive different. Drive high, get a DUI. Drive sober, or get pulled over.
OpieRadio.
Just texting my crush.
What? You were texting your...
You're starting to get worried about me, right? You're starting to worry a little bit, I think.
Well, you got a little crush.
The way you curled your lips made me want to Jason Bourne karate chop your neck. Or to knock those readers right off of your head.
Every time I hear an alert, Carl grabs his phone real fast because it might be a text from his crush.
That's what we call it now. That's like what us single people call it, crush.
Crush?
You're my crush.
By the way, it's not static. It's rain on the windshield, so relax, people.
Jesus.
Anyway, we're close to Pepe's, I think.
We're gonna eat a little pizza nooch.
I think the next 7 exits is Danbury, Connecticut. So one of these exits is the pizza joint we're going to, right?
We'll know when Gloria hits the e-brake and does a fucking spinaroo.
How about we give her a call? Let's give her a call and see where this pizza joint is. We're stopping for pizza at Pepe's before we make it to ESPN for Carl's big TV gig, right? Give Gloria a call.
Exit 7.
Oh, exit 7. Even though we know it's exit 7, give her a call.
No, I don't want to call her. Oh my God, a Ducati. You know what?
What?
I want a motorcycle again. You think that's a good idea?
I'm not a big motorcycle guy.
Yeah, all right, I'll talk to someone else about it.
Well, I was on a mini...
Nah, I'm good, man. Thanks, bro. I got it.
I had a terrible mini bike accident when I was 13.
Hear mini bike, I'm off.
Terrible. Because I didn't know how to ride it, and I didn't want to sound like a nerd, so I said, yeah, I know how to ride this. So I was like hitting the gas thinking it was the brakes, and boy, was I going fast.
Unbelievable.
I was going fast at the schoolyard, and then I had to dump the bike, and I dumped it into a sticker bush. True story.
No shit.
Lots of cuts for the kid.
You got hurt, huh?
Bad.
My last bike was a Triumph Speed Triple. Beautiful motorcycle. Really fast. And I sold it. Because Marie didn't... Well, everything goes back to this Bermuda Triangle of...
She made you sell your bike?
Before we got married or some shit. I just thought... Because she said it was time to be an adult.
For real?
Fucking boo!
Abu.
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 Abu boo.
You know, from my mini bike accident when I was 13.
Oh, who cares about the mini bike?
No,
I'm talking about a 900cc monster, and you're talking about your little parade bike.
It goes back to being triggered, though. So me and my wife, when we were dating, we went to Nantucket, right? And we got on one of those mopeds to check out the beaches.
Did you dump it?
I was panicking.
Oh, come on, Opie. What happened? The readers got foggy?
And I realized I still wasn't over my mini bike accident.
Oh, no. So you got the wobbly wheel?
I got a little shaky.
Oh, no.
I got the job done, but I was trying not to show the panic in my body as I was driving this moped with my wife on the back. Yeah.
I was the last time I was on a moped was in Key West, and me and my buddy turned it into the Key West GP. I mean, we were knees down, dragging these scooters, gunning it through places.
Really?
Just a race. Oh my God, that's when I saw one of the funniest things ever. There's this guy, and he's they had like a beautiful little patio on the place, because there's really no beach there. It's kind of like rocky in Key West. And they had these beautiful like embroidered pillows at the hotel. And this wife is just leaning into this dude. You piece of shit, mother, blah, blah, blah. And me and my buddy are sitting there on their scooter so we can see what's going on. Like a little walkway by the little sand thing that they had. He gets up, takes his pillow off of his like little couchy thing, puts it in front of her face, and punches it.
No!
Yes!
Wow!
Cold!
She was out cold?
I mean, frozen. Out cold.
Wow!
And I look at my buddy, and I'm like, yep. Like, I said, enough people saw it. We don't got to get involved, because that dude is literally triggered. Punched, knocked her right out.
Why did he need the pillow part?
I guess he doesn't mark up the face.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro.
That's someone that...
that's someone he definitely hit her before.
Yeah, well, that's what I was getting at.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah, man. I was like, wow.
It is raining hard as we head to Pepe's in Danbury, Connecticut. Oh, boy. Gloria's making another unnecessary lane change.
Oh, she's got all blinkers on. Yep, there she goes. Blink it up.
What are you doing? Why is she going in this lane now?
Blade Runner, this one. She drives like Tron. She just makes right angles.
She felt like she wasn't doing anything for a while. It felt like she had to make a little decision.
Just assert her aggression, right?
She's just trying to show us that she's still in charge. There was no reason to go in this lane.
Oh my God.
I love you, Gloria. Glori.
Why do you do that? The Glori. What's that about?
It's a famous song. So I don't know many Glorias. So every time I think of Gloria, I have to sing Gloria. Who did it? Well, there's a band called Them.
Who are they?
You would know that version of the song, and then the Doors did a version of it.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of the song?
Nope.
Come on.
Is the one that goes, Gloria?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
Yeah.
That was Them?
Yeah.
Is that a one-hit wonder?
We need Vic Henley for
Yeah,
that.
the Vicanooch.
we need the Vicster, but I believe it is, though. I believe I could safely say that was their only hit.
Well, that sucks. That must suck being a one-hit wonder, right?
I get pissed off by the one-hit wonders.
Why is that?
You know how much material I've put out there in my radio career, by myself, with Anthony, with you,
right, and
a whole bunch of other versions,
right.
And then you get a band that got one fucking hit, and she blinded me with science, and he's famous for the rest of his life for 4 minutes.
And that bothers you?
Yes, always has.
Really? So you don't look at, like, when you see people like do well, you're not like, good for you. Like, you beat it. You beat the system. You get angry.
Well, one-hit wonders beat the system. You're 100% right. Yeah, it kind of bothers me, for real. It's one of my pet peeves. The one-hit wonder people. And then they would come in to do the radio show, and I'm like, relax, dude. You got 4 minutes of material. But it's a strong 4 minutes, I guess.
Strong 4 minutes, Opie. But those people don't exist anymore. You can't live.
Come on, Eileen!
That's a one-hitter?
That's another one-hitter.
Oh, my God. I thought they made more songs, those people. The Come On Eileen song.
No, that was Dexy's Midnight Runner.
How about that song Toto, Africa? That everyone's trying to be trendy now and sing it now.
In Africa. Oh shit, where did Gloria go?
There she is.
Where?
With the blinker.
Oh, she's straight ahead?
She's literally on her
Oh,
own
okay.
thing.
Holy fuck.
We're making her nuts, dude.
Well, there's a lot of rain. I told her relax that we're podcasting behind you. That's not
look at
static,
this.
by the way. That's the rain falling really, really heavy. It's been raining ever since we left Carl's creepy cabin.
Do you have a raincoat?
Nah.
I got my new one from Bass Pro Shops. The shit is dope.
I don't have specialty gear.
You don't like specialty gear?
I don't have specialty gear. I have like one coat, one hoodie, stuff like that.
You probably still have your first communion money.
No, it wasn't even about that. Like, we just needed to survive when we were growing up. But we didn't have money for all that extra shit. So to this day, I guess I don't know.
I spent too much money rebounding from my marriage. I'm starting to pull back now.
A little pullback.
Even you were the other day, you're like, dude, how much do you spend in a day? Like, Nantucket was nuts.
How much? What was your bill in Nantucket?
$7,000.
For real? We could get Westwood One to pay for some of that.
7 G's, I think I spent.
You spent 7 G's? Dude, I spend money too, you know.
How much did you spend? 160 what?
Let me think. My bill in Nantucket, we were only there like a day and a half. I probably spent $1,000. I thought that was sort of a lot, considering, like, you know,
I was averaging about 2 a day.
the flight was paid for, the hotel was paid for.
I was averaging about 2 a day.
Holy shit, for real, 7 G's?
But Opie, I start drinking at what?
No, I understand
11,
all that.
right?
Right.
Then there's lunch. I'm eating 2 lobsters like I'm fucking Daryl Hannah and Splash. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Why would it be Daryl Hannah and Splash?
Remember when she eats the lobsters with Tom Hanks? She eats the shell and everything?
Yeah, she goes all in.
Yeah.
She had 2 of those?
Yeah. She breaks all the TVs. I love Daryl Hannah. I dated a girl that looked just like Daryl Hannah, except she wasn't Daryl Hannah. But,
Wait, watch this.
oh, don't fuck with Gloria.
Unfazed.
Oh, she's texting somebody.
Oh.
You're in trouble, bro.
Hi, Gloria.
It's a green light. One of you dummies gotta go. Jesus.
All right.
Oh, she's gonna gun that. Look at that.
Take the lead, Gloria.
Take it. That Hyundai's giving it all she's got.
Wow, this rain is crazy.
No, it's not. It's just fucking rain. That's like white people. They fucking comment on rain. Oh my God, a gale. So,
What's your favorite rain song? Give us a call.
what were we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, Daryl Hannah, lobsters,
yeah.
and
so
your
then
bill in
$2,000
Nantucket.
$2,000 a day.
Really? Are we at Pepe's?
We're at fucking Pepe's, cuz.
We have just arrived at Frank Pepe Pizzeria.
We're just literally parks in the handicap spot. She's got a handicap thing. You didn't get shit.
What the?
Park up there. Oh no, Opie, just park the fucking car.
I'm back.
Just park the car.
I'm backing up so we can.
Son of a bitch.
I'm keeping you from getting wet. Look,
I got a raincoat.
Look at her
Oh,
umbrella.
she looks like Penguin.
Mary Poppins just got out of her car. Oh, this is reserved for blow and go. I swear to God, we just pulled into a spot. It says reserved parking for blow and glow. You gotta take a picture of that for your Instagram. Blow and go. All right, we can't park here. If this pizza's so famous, why don't they have any spots? And why did the blow and go people have all the spots?
Punch you out. You should have parked by the Apple. Oh, here's another. Look, another soccer mom car. Now this is Clash of the Titans. Both. Are you even looking at your camera? Look, you almost ran over fucking Gloria.
She's all right.
She's all right. You piece of shit.
She's all right.
All right. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Battle of the soccer moms.
Hey,
Agnes.
All right.
Look at the spot right there. Look at it. It's all by itself.
No, my car ain't fitting there.
Everything will fit, man.
All right, let's do this. Okay, we've made it to Pepe's in Danbury, Connecticut for some.
Pizza Nooch.
This is one of your favorite pizza places, Carl?
Easily.
You're right. I look forward to it for real.
We're going to eat a clam pie.
Oh,
That's the only thing I eat here. I don't even eat the regular pizza.
Really?
I don't even try it.
So I should go clam
No,
pie?
we're going to get a clam pie. That's what we're going to eat.
Okay.
Let's go.
You know I trust you on this shit.
I got you, cuz. It's on me. It's on me. How about that?
After you just said you spent $7,000, no way, man.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Tell Tim Sabian to write me a check.
Is this your card or mine?
Probably mine. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Opie, nice pull on the band who made Gloria a hit. Them. And Jim Morrison covered it with the Doors, as you said. But I can't really call the singer-songwriter of that classic, Van Morrison, a one-hit wonder. But whatever. Now we could eat.
Fucking rain, man. Nice.
I didn't order yet.
Wow. We have made it to Pepe's. And we're just getting a clam pie and that's it?
That's all I want. You can get something else if you want.
Well, I learned a long time ago not to just to trust your order. What makes this place so good, Carl? Let's do a little food thing, for real.
Look at the oven. All right, so it's a coal-fired oven. That's as good as it gets, right? That makes perfect pizza. Hi, how are you? Hi. We're gonna have a large clam pie and a Diet Coke.
Okay.
What do you want to drink?
Just water for now.
Water? Okay.
Thank you.
Gloria, what do you want to drink?
Should I shut these ladies up behind you?
Opie,
What?
because of the rain, I didn't have the Spectrum talk with you.
Right.
We're going to dial it back to -10. This is a nice pizzeria. I need to be calm. I don't want to be on ESPN all worked up because you decided to go Rain Man on the fucking pizzeria.
Excuse me.
Stop it. Hey. None of that.
I was saying,
Okay,
excuse me, though.
I understand, but I'm going to tell you. I'm going to let you know. Last time you got a little control. This time I'm going to have to take you down.
Throw punch?
Not throw punch. I'm going to break this machine and then the Spectrum's over. Then you can go, I'll just be like, I ain't with him. He's crazy. Look at him. He's all wet.
It's a little loud in here, a little echoey.
Because it's a pizzeria.
Let me just stand up.
What are you standing up? Sit the fuck down. The fuck is wrong? Who does that shit? Seriously.
This is good stuff,
You're a
though.
grown man with a family.
This is good stuff. Let me just stand up and just shush everybody.
That Lindsay's a saint. She should have her own candle at bodegas. I'm telling you. She's a saint.
What I'm about to do,
No, you're not.
what I'm about to
I'm
do,
going to go sit somewhere else.
what I'm about to do is in honor of Patrice O'Neill.
No, you're not.
You can accept that, right?
What are you going to do?
You see it calm down a little bit?
Because you're shushing out loud like crazy. And then you giggle and hide in your shoulders so everyone knows it's you.
Patrice used to do that. It's the most uncomfortable thing
But he
ever.
was a giant black guy.
Yeah, but they don't know where the shoe.
You look like a manager at Whole Foods. Fucking shushing people. Shh. That's it. Twice as good. Hey, look at me. Hey, twice as good.
All right, the shush worked a little bit. So now explain the pizza for real.
I can't talk about the pizza. I'm all worked up.
No,
Gloria, explain the pizza, please, because he's on the spectrum.
It's,
Wait, sit down, Gloria.
it's
Carl's a little
historical.
triggered right now.
He is? Because he's in a zone.
Yeah, he's in the ESPN
No, he's like
zone.
telling people to be quiet.
Just think. Right?
Why did I tell you I was coming here today?
That's your mantra, though, dude.
Are you doing this at ESPN?
No.
He's gonna. This is literally. It was gonna be the worst showing
It's our
I've ever
last
had.
show.
This is our last time, Gloria. Take a picture.
I'm just gonna walk in and just go.
And I'm just gonna go with my fist.
Lights
We'll
out.
use that new knife to fillet.
All right, Gloria,
Yes.
explain the pizza at Pepe's.
So the pizza, just as the pictures show here, see, it's a pretty cool 1925 it started.
That doesn't impress me.
No? Well, when you take a bite of it, you'll be impressed. The clam pizza is...
You know what they were doing in 1925? They couldn't figure out ice yet. And refrigerators.
Maybe your people, but our people figured it out.
You didn't figure. No one figured out the ice thing in 1925.
I'm just telling you, whatever
Carl, explain ice to Gloria.
maybe
No one
they didn't
figured
have
out the
But they
ice.
figured out pizza, and pizza lasts longer than ice.
Okay.
Just saying.
So just because it's been around since 1925?
It's the fact that it's a very thin crust. You will not see, it's not cut in 8s or 6s or 12s. It's an odd-shaped pizza.
Okay.
It's hand-formed.
Okay.
It is absolutely crispy and delicious, and the clam pizza is like no other. Nobody else has
This
it.
pizza 80 years ago was nothing special. It was just like every other pizza because everyone used coal ovens just like they do here. But there's some things that are special from the beginning, and there's some things that stand the test of time and become special because of omission, right? So all the pizzerias like this have disappeared. So that's why it's like the last one of this stuff.
But
and
why-
they probably make a clam pie, a white clam pie, which is one of the most delicious things you'll ever taste.
But why are pizzerias like this disappearing?
Well, a lot of
if they're
things.
so
Number one,
special,
labor.
huh?
The labor is different, right?
right.
So what they make, what it costs to make a pizza here is really expensive because those ovens, they're not powered by gas. They're powered by
Wood.
like a steamship or anything like that, right? So the amount of labor, the amount of heat, the amount of decay that these ovens get is very high. It's cost prohibitive. You can get a deck oven, like a Bilotti deck oven, and it'll last 30 years. This thing, you have to regrout the bricks every 6 months. I mean, you're really blowing this thing apart. It's a brick box that you're manually bringing up to 600 degrees.
Wow.
And you don't shut it off.
Right.
So that thing's literally you're building a fire inside of your restaurant for 80 years. So the dough is very tricky.
Why does it make the pizza so much better? These are real questions now, I'm not being...
No. It makes the pizza better because what happens is the deck gets hot in a very natural way, right? So
Right.
the deck is the floor of the oven.
Right.
And you get this. It's almost like the carcinogens of the wood or coal, or whatever is burning, gives it a flavor. It's like the difference between smoking a piece of meat with propane or smoking it with wood, right? All these small little nuances go into a dough. A dough's like a blank canvas, so it'll absorb anything in its environment. So what you're basically doing is you're taking it, and this dough is going in there raw, and then it's taking a snapshot of 80 years of history.
I love how he explains
it's almost
things.
100 years. I mean, when you think about it, that they've been doing this.
Yeah.
And it's all still family owned, which I think is another anomaly in the industry.
Yeah.
You don't grow this many restaurants still under one family. They're up to, I think, 10 restaurants now.
But don't you think someone in that family down the line wanted to do something else and they couldn't because they're the pizza family?
Yeah, I mean, that's how it used to be.
It's a burden. That's being part of that family. It's an obligation.
Right.
But the quality, when you take one bite, it's life-changing.
It's very good.
All right, I'm looking forward to eating it, man.
You're really good. Once you take a bite, you're going to realize.
And like the tomato pie they only do during the summer because they only use the freshest tomatoes that they have.
Which is, but I mean, the regular pizza here, I could take it later.
You know how we were talking to my wife in the car? She just texted.
She's right.
Lost you queers. Go back to kissing. Oh, God. That's the best. All right, we're waiting for the pizza.
And the other thing is they feature a local soda, too. It's this small Fox and Park, which is just a local Connecticut soda company out of East Haven. And they're just cool flavors. They've got orange, they've got birch beer. It's just really, really good stuff.
Wait, I wouldn't mind. Do they have root beer?
Yeah, they
Where are their flavors? Oh, boy. No, I want to try that.
That little baby Opie, get your little soda.
What do you mean? It's a special little company.
It is. It's really, here it is. Here's
All
the
right,
flavors.
cola.
So we got cola, white birch beer, root beer, cream.
Nah.
The hell with you. Orange, ginger ale, cassava. You know what? Drink a glass of water.
No, root beer.
No, you get nothing.
Oh, I'm getting up.
Sit down. Opie, I'm going to put you down. I'm going to put you down like a bad dog.
Well, she told me I get nothing, so I had to stand up.
She doesn't give you anything. She's just trying to be funny. If she doesn't give you what you want, Opie, I'll be the first to put her down.
Glori. She's pointing at our tail.
Look at this pot.
Is this us?
It is.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Of course, yeah.
That's the clam pie, huh? It's a little hot.
Take a picture.
Look at the steam coming off this
But
thing.
notice how it's irregular, right? And the charring from the oven.
Yeah. It looks beautiful. All right. Carl's taking a picture for his Instagram. Sabor Chef on the Instagram. That looks so good.
Doesn't it?
There you go. Might be too hot, though.
It's going to be too hot.
Oh, my God.
It's literally like the ocean. It's unbelievable.
That is awesome.
Which one of the
Like I told you before, it's one of the things you have to eat before you die.
Have we ever scared you wrong?
I was just messing around, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate the root beer. All right. Wow. Wow.
The bomb.
Right.
Crispy, delicious.
We're going to eat pizza.
Right? It's enough to shut off the machine.
Yeah, we're shutting down. Shutting down for a little bit, Joey.
You're breaking my heart.
I'll send one to Dallas for you, buddy.
Joey, you would love this place.
I'd be weeping with my mouth full.
Let's rock and roll.
All right, we just destroyed a clam pie at Pepe's. So good. I need a nap. That pizza was ridiculous.
Keep it in the car for the kid.
I'm coming back here on the way home. Yeah, to get another pie.
Get a tomato pie for Liz.
I'm going to get a tomato pie for the fam.
Watch out.
Oh, my God. We destroyed that pie.
Opie, you ate like a savage.
You put down your podcast.
Yeah, I did.
Put down your dream Barbie microphone.
I love how you posted a picture from Pepe's of the pizza that we're eating, and somebody had a complaint. There's always a complainer.
There's always.
Like, what were they saying?
But then you go on their Instagram and they're literally eating beefaroni in their house. Like, it's just like, bro.
But they were trying to say that Pepe's burns their crust.
The crust is too burnt.
And what did you just say to that guy?
I said,
It's
this
classic.
is not Yelp, thanks.
This is not Yelp.
Stop it now. All right, Gloria, let's
That
roll.
was a perfect pizza.
It was a perfect pizza.
Yes. All right, Gloria, we're following you to ESPN.
Yeah, just waiting for some
What happened?
Wi-Fi. Nothing. Just waiting for Wi-Fi. 31 miles away.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. Next stop, ESPN.
Bad shoe choice I did today. The slides in the rain. I'm a little damp in the shorts.
All right, back in the car. On our way to ESPN.
Oh, goodness. Jesus, Hope, that was good shit, huh?
That was amazing. That was worth the detour.
You ate well. You want me to hold a podcast to Rooney? Let's give it a shot.
No! You said in there this is one of the few things you actually crave.
Yeah, one
Why?
of the few things, because it's just so unique in flavor. My two favorite clam pies, one is Lombardi's in New York on Mott Street, and then this, the Pepe's. Unbelievable. Just the... I mean, this... And it's funny, the Pepe's crust, to me, doesn't hold up well to traditional, like, tomato... I've had better pizzas, like standard pizzas, but they just get the clam pie right. They just get it right, you know?
Well, they know how to use their garlic because, like I said in there,
It's so easy to go overboard. You're right.
if you overboard on garlic, you could ruin a dish very easily. They had just enough garlic on that white clam
and the
pie.
clams are money in the bank.
Money. It was like tasting the ocean,
It was incredible.
if that makes sense. Where's Gloria? Oh, there she is. Oh,
She's already doing wheelies.
that speed demon. Look at her. I don't know why it makes me laugh. Oh, she's annoyed.
She's so annoyed.
Look,
She can't stand you, dude.
She don't make up shit. She loves me. There's enough real stuff to make fun of. Gloria loves me. Gloria! She doesn't like when we beep at her like that, but what are you gonna do?
Unbelievable. So let's go through my Instagram right now, right? So I posted. I write clam pie at Pepe's, simply delicious. Hashtag beyond reproach. Hashtag Ruizing.
Right.
That's an innocuous post, right? That shouldn't bother anybody.
Nah.
Let's start. Mikey Mags, number 7. Mikey Mags 78. You gotta go to the original one in New Haven. I don't have a teleprosponder future car. I'm going somewhere and I'm stopping at the closest one. It's like they think it's like a vacuum.
I didn't even know there was an original one.
Yeah.
That place looked pretty original with me.
You gotta check out the fresh tomato pie. I'm here. You think I don't? I mean, if you follow my Instagram for a minute, chances are you know I know more than you. You know what I mean? Are you at the OG New Haven location? I posted that I'm in Danbury, but it's mind-numbing. And this is what makes you snap at social media. You know what I mean? Then like real chefs, like the guy that makes my knives, Jeff Federer. The best. Good.
Exactly.
Good answer, buddy.
Yeah, nice and easy.
You know, nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
You know, I miss Pepe's. I get it. You know what I mean? That looks good. The women on my Instagram are great. Look at this dude. Andrew Pinch a Pud, or whatever his name is.
I don't know.
Pepe's burns the crust too much.
How many O's?
76 O's.
That's a bit.
We went to the one on Central Ave and got a clam pie. It wasn't very good. Then he responds to himself again. To himself, I don't know who he is. Yours looks way better. Oh, he's talking about the one that I was handed, the garbage that we were handed for $21.
That pie was ridiculous. End of story.
So I write, this is not Yelp, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Look at the girls. Damn, that looks good. Little heart emojis.
They give you a few hearts.
They give me hearts. Sometimes they give me kisses, which I don't think has anything to do with the pizza.
The hearts are like, thanks for sharing.
Right.
Thanks for sharing.
Hashtag pizza Nirvana. Thank you very much.
Nice and easy.
Yeah. Oh my God, I have a new name for vagina. Clam pie.
Someone wrote that?
Yeah.
It's kind of hack, but it still works. Some of the hack stuff still works.
I'm like,
Come on.
whatever, hacky poo. Hack it up.
Hack it up.
Hack to your heart's content.
Too good.
Jesus.
All right, look, I got to focus on Gloria. The speed demons in front of us.
She'll put that thing on 2 wheels.
We just left Pepe's. I'm already 5 cars behind her.
She drives like 005.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, it's just funny.
That's just nonsense. I was well behaved at Pepe's. Were you proud of me?
You got weird. I had a talking to you.
No, that was easy, man. That was easy
think
stuff.
of it, because the rain and everything, and then I go in there and you're fucking rainbow bright in there.
No, I was.
Shh.
Well, I was getting mad because it was a little loud, and we're trying to work on the sound for the podcast, and it was a little echoey. And
but no one knows that they're in a podcast studio.
Well, I was going to tell everybody nicely, but you fucking wouldn't let me do that.
Watch how you drop your readers.
So then I did the shh.
Jesus.
Works every time.
Yeah, it works on me. I stay quiet.
The Road to Bristol in real time on OpieRadio.
Hey, it's Ron Events from CBS Sports Radio. I'm back on Westwood One, baby, with my new podcast, Pharrell on the Bets. You kind of like that, don't you? I know you dig it. We're going to be talking about sports betting in the biggest way possible. College and pro football, college and pro basketball, baseball, hockey, boxing, MMA, all the biggest games, all the best bets to make you fat stacks. 6 days a week, Pharrell on the Bets.
From the Westwood One Podcast Network. OpieRadio.
What the fuck?
The OpieRadio podcast.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I'm confused.
No, I make fun.
All right, we're back because a lot of stuff happening in the old car. So I just witnessed Carl sending a little text to his crush.
And we had a man meeting about it, and you were touch and go about it. You think it wasn't a good idea, but it worked.
It worked.
It worked. Good. It was touch and go for a second.
We're listening to, Fleetwood Mac came on the radio.
Right.
We didn't search out Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac found us.
Right.
And a little song from 1988.
1987.
I'll go 88, you son of a bitch. $10 right now.
$10 done. 87.
The song is Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac.
Right.
With Christy McVie taking over the vocals. Everywhere.
We killed it.
And then all of a sudden Carl goes, I want to send this song to my crush. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But then we figured if she doesn't take it well, that you could just say, no, man, I sent you this video because look how weird the 80s were.
Look at everyone dressed in chiffon.
Right. Why is there a white horse in this video?
Right, but I sent it.
You did send it.
And then it was no response for a couple minutes, and then you explained to me that she's actually probably listening to the song.
Well, no, she probably didn't listen to a second of the song, but she saw that it was like a 4-minute song, and I figured she had to wait 4 minutes.
Yeah, she's smart.
Before she texted you back.
Like, gotta let a kid dream.
But then she wrote back.
Heart emojis and everything.
And a little kissy face.
Kissy face.
Good
Not
for
bad,
you,
right?
Carl. Good for you.
Not bad for the kid.
I like that you got a little douchiness in you.
Oh, I am the cheesiest.
Are you really?
Oh. I send flowers and everything, balloons. Ugh.
What was that Thompson Twins song?
I don't know.
No, I'm going somewhere with this because you were talking about being douchey.
Thompson Twins.
Oh, God, what was it? Oh, Hold Me Now.
Hold Me Now.
So
that song is douchey. I love that song.
Bro, I one of my first, like, girlfriends in college.
Right.
That song talked to me. So I wrote out the lyrics.
Right.
And I hung it out in my dorm room. And my roommates,
right,
they tore it off the wall and ripped it into a million pieces.
Oh my God, you want to hear a story? So I was at a wedding. And my brother was he was between girlfriends, or basically between a girlfriend and a wife. You know what I mean? Because he didn't do a lot of damage. But we're at a wedding, and they play, and then me and him scored 2 girls at the wedding, right?
Wait, he scored?
No, I wrangled them both.
Right.
And I told the girl that he was going to be a doctor, and she was straight up coal miner, gold digger. She was ready to go. She's like, okay, right? My brother doesn't drink, but they had white sangria with oranges in it, and he'll drink that. He makes you look like a Navy SEAL.
Oh, nice.
So he's like, all right. So he starts drinking. I see him a little bit, and I see him. He's like, I got to eat some bread because to absorb the alcohol. I'm like, boo! I've been on drugs for a week. You know what I mean? And we get the 2 girls on the dance floor. Shout out to Jessica. What up, girl?
What up, Jess?
And
holla. Holla, 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 holla.
Good looking out with those 12 kids. She's got a baseball team. So they put on Lady in Red. Right? Remember that song?
Sure do.
From Lejar de Bougiac, or whatever his name was?
No.
Balloon Face de Bougiac? What was his name?
Lady in Red was done by...
Lady in Red. Right?
Anyway, go ahead.
So, we start dancing. I literally...
Cheek to cheek?
Yeah, cheek to cheek. Nobody here except you and me. I crushed to this song, right? Literally 2 hands on the butt. I'm literally almost at second base. You know what I mean?
And what's your brother up to?
I look over the horizon.
Yeah.
My brother is on her shoulder. So his chin is on her shoulder. And he's like tearing up, almost crying.
What the fuck?
I don't know why. I guess he was like a little buzzed, and this song must have hit a little heartstring, and Georgie Boo was tearing up over there on the battlefield.
On the battlefield.
We're you know, this is foxhole stuff. Like, you know, this is gonna define, like, you know, it's a hotel wedding. Like, are we down? Are we riding? You know what I mean?
God.
And I look, and my right hand man is tearing up over there. I'm like, oh God.
Maybe he was looking forward to going to Michael's and getting some yarn.
I mean, he was tearing up like he was watching one of those Sarah McLachlan commercials. I mean, I'm like,
fuck, dude.
Oh, dude.
Wake up.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, now what am I going to do? Like, man.
You're thinking it's a one and done, and he's thinking, like,
he's like
white picket fence,
yes,
few
like
kids,
they're shopping for
a lab.
They're just shopping for lawn furniture already. The song's not halfway done.
He's dreaming about holding her hand in a container store.
Dude, he was holding one hand, fingers you know, like, I keep my hand open when I dance, right?
Right.
He had their fingers all curled up. It was literally like watching a plane accident. It was just carnage. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Did he get any action from her that night?
Nothing. They sat and they ate like lemon gelato together. I mean, they ate like some. Yeah, it was some lemon. Sure, he loves lemon ice cream. And he's telling the girl, "Oh, this is my favorite." And
on the other side of the round table, pit bull mauling going on. It's just like, bro, every time he would look, it was like something else was missing. Like at one point, I think I was wearing her dress.
And he's crushing the lemon ice.
Oh, he's crushing the lemon ice. He's like, I love this since I was a kid. And the girl's literally, she needed smelling salts to keep up.
That's great.
And in my mouth, in my mind, I'm doing the math. I'm like, can I grab them both? You know what I mean? I'm like, no.
Smart move.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking.
Smart.
But I'd have to shoot my brother to do that. You know what I mean?
It seems like he wouldn't have noticed as long as you brought another helping of his lemon ice over
Here's a
there.
little lemon ice here, Georgie Pooh. Eat away.
By the way, the song is by Chris de Burgh.
Yes.
I say that because when we mention stuff on the podcast and we don't give the answer, it drives him nuts. So, Lady in Red was done by Chris de Burgh.
He'd hate my friends. We call any song that we don't know who sang it, we call him Johnny Balloons.
Johnny Balloons.
Who did that song? That's Johnny Balloons. He banged that one out with the wrong year. He banged that out in 1784.
And I believe that goes with one of the themes of this podcast, another one-hit wonder. I don't think Chris de Burgh... Wait, he might have had one more song.
No, that was it. He had that song 99 Luft Balloons, too.
No, that was...
Toto.
No, Nina.
Nina Cherry?
No. Oh, wow.
Buffalo Stance.
Yeah.
I like that song.
That was a good
song. Suck a beer through straws, you get yours. I just said a bad word.
99 Luft Balloons. You know what? I'm going to go to my phone for that one because it's going to drive me nuts.
Her name was Lupe. Lupe Fiasco.
99 Red. Let's go Red.
It was Luft Balloons.
Red.
99 Luft.
No, there was two versions of the song.
But the dope one was the one that, she would sing in that Johnny Balloons language. You didn't know what she was saying.
That was in German.
Oh, yeah.
Nina. It was just Nina. Fuck. Didn't I say Nina?
You did. You were right.
All right, I get that W.
This is like dumb Vic Henley. Vic Henley's going to hear this and literally punch holes in his wall.
He's just going to put his hands in his head in his hands and just shake back and forth.
Oh, my gosh.
I think we're just about there, man.
We're not.
I gotta
She
say,
keeps getting off the highway, on the highway.
Gloria's been taking every back road. Like
we're an hour late.
Maybe she wanted to do some antiquing on the way to ESPN because we
very
were on
late.
every back road. We are late at this point. It has nothing to do with me, man.
No, you only stopped 3 times. Get gas.
I'm responsible
Dunkin'
for
Donuts,
2 stops.
Dunkin' Donuts, gas, and a pee.
You didn't want the D&D?
Well, once you're there, when in Rome.
All right.
But I would be fine without the double D.
When in Rome, another one-hit wonder. Fuck!
What are you doing with these one-hit wonders?
You know the song When in Rome?
No, but it's turning into a Spectrum show, like trying to figure out things from the past.
When in Rome was a great song.
Where are we going now?
I don't know. She's decided to drive through every construction site. You notice this?
We're going to put this on a permanent report.
Where the hell are we, bro?
We're in
real,
Connecticut,
man. I gotta say, we had a weird moment though. We're on the highway and we passed the exit for.
I don't even want to talk.
You don't even want to talk about it?
That's sad.
It was
really sad. You could feel it just reading the name.
It said the exit just simply said Newtown, Sandy Hook, and me and Carl. You just felt the energy just leave the car.
Yeah, just like no.
I don't know, man. I know they're trying to say that event won't define this area, but I really believe you got to get rid of the name. It just brings you down immediately.
It really does, right? And it should, because what happened there was a complete tragedy.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well,
Gloria's now she's trying to lose us, I think.
Why does she keep getting off 84 just to get back on 84? I don't understand what she's doing.
I don't know what she's doing. Your guess is as good as mine.
You hear all the bumps we're hitting? That's right, because we're going through another construction zone.
Watch out, she's trying to do something crazy now.
What would that be? Carl said that Gloria brought all sorts of snacks and everything for Carl, and she's might be annoyed that we're not eating the snacks that she prepared for the road trip.
Oh, we're so late.
Is that true?
Huh? Yeah, she definitely wanted it for me to be in the car to eat the snacks that she wrote.
What kind of snacks?
Like peanut M&Ms, Reese's Pieces.
Oh, my Reese's?
Maybe little Butterfinger Bites.
No.
Oh, you don't have to eat them. You're not eating any of that shit.
A boy,
that's for me.
A boy could dream.
Lindsay would punch you in the face.
She knows I like the Reese's.
The Reese's.
Yeah. Oh. All right, Gloria, now what?
I don't think she has a plan.
Are you really late?
I don't know. Maybe.
Possibly.
Could be.
This was quite the road trip, Carl.
Something, huh?
I enjoyed it immensely. That Pepe's pizza was definitely worth the detour. I would never order a white clam pie on my own, but like I said, I learned a long time ago to trust you, and I did, and that thing was amazing.
Somebody just tweeted me.
Yeah.
I put the picture of the clam pie.
Yeah.
And nah, I'll pass on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Let me right back. You're very aware that you're not here, right?
What is that about where people have to just be miserable all the time? Why? We're just talking pizza, that's it.
And it's all males. Like, look at this guy. David Morford, senior meteorologist in Binghamton. Oh, he's on TV. He's a senior meteorologist at Binghamton TV or whatever. He's a novelist and a blogger. Ugh. David, what are you doing?
That's a terrible resume.
But I'm saying though, you know?
I don't think you should brag that you're a meteorologist.
He is. And there's a picture of him with a kitty cat.
All right. Oh, really?
And I don't think it's even ironic. I think it's really just him and his
cat.
But I'm just saying, bro, like, social media makes me so, like, I'm like, why do people like this? And then I meet them, and they're completely different.
Is that the same Pepe?
Yeah, same brand.
Really?
Yeah.
What, so they're all over Connecticut?
Yeah, they're all over. There's 10 of them.
Really?
Yeah. All family owned.
We lost Gloria, by the way. She had it with us. I have no idea which car is hers now.
Do you think she wants to be on ESPN instead of me?
She certainly is dollied up for the road trip.
Dolly.
She's got a little dolly in her. She's dollied up.
She's a little Salvador dollied up.
Yes, I think she might be into it.
Maybe she wants to do it. Well, she could do it. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine.
Me and you'll go hang out.
Let's go hang out, man.
We'll go to one of those touchy bars.
I just died in your arms tonight.
That's a hell of a song.
I always hated that part.
What other good song is good to slow dance to? Eric Clapton, The Way You Look Tonight. That'll get you going.
Wonderful Tonight?
Yeah, that one.
That's a great song, man.
That is a good one.
There's a great documentary on Clapton.
Is it really?
Yes. Really good.
He was in the Bee Gees or something, right?
He almost was a Beatle.
Oh.
He hung out with all those guys. And then he took George Harrison's chick.
And that's what did him in?
That's right? Yeah, he took George Harrison's chick.
And George Harrison didn't like it?
No, he worked it for a long time. They were all friends, and he finally got her. And then it didn't last.
Really?
Yep.
So Eric was on the side just trying to stab him in the back?
Oh, yeah. Well, all those guys back then all hung out together and getting really, really all sorts of fucked up. I think her name was Patty Boyd. I need Vic Henley once again. But he worked it, and then finally got her.
And then once he got her, he just dumped her?
And then it just didn't work out. They gave it a go, but then it didn't work out.
Because I bet you Harrison was hating from the sidelines something vicious.
Yeah, but Clapton was around, man, in the early days of the Beatles.
Oh, shit.
And then there was rumor that he was going to be a Beatle for a while there. Yes. It's a great documentary. I forgot the name of it, but... Anyway. You want to end this podcast, Carl?
I don't mind talking to you.
Huh?
I'm just yelling at people.
On the social?
Yeah. I mean, how can you get mad at a slice of pizza?
I don't know. I mean, to hate like that, it's not even like... I don't know.
I guess it's just the price that we paid.
I think people... I wish people realize how ridiculous it is to hate at this point.
Right.
When everyone's doing it, why would you want to do what everyone else is doing? You know what I mean? I always try to, like, swim against the current.
I gotta tell you, I'm honestly growing tired of Twitter. Like, it's a lot of work, and it feels like the platform is just predestined for negativity.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's not like a positive thing that went sideways. It feels like shit. Like it feels like just the way that it works and the way you can be anonymous and how easy it is to open other accounts and shadow yourself. It just feels like a sinister place.
Literally, the number one reason to be on Twitter is to just hate on people.
Right.
I mean, that's it. It really is just a cesspool now.
It's like ground zero keyboard commandos.
Because it could have been something really, really cool. I find myself on Instagram more.
Yeah, I like Instagram.
You know, I mean, you'll get your assholes on Instagram, but then
I can get rid of them easy. I just swipe their comment away, and it's like they never said it.
It's not as easy to get a fake account, I guess.
No, it's they got more levels. You know what I mean?
Right.
But Twitter's just a free for all day. I mean, the other day I was in an argument with someone on Twitter. They said, "Why did I block you?" And I'm like, "Well, you said something about my friend's family, and I didn't like it." You know what I mean? And they're like, "I'm a troll. That's what I do." I'm like, "That's not what you do."
And that
you know what I mean? It's almost like...
And there's nothing cool about that. You know what I mean? Whoa, Jesus.
What happened?
That guy is flying because I'm slowing down to get behind Gloria
Gloria's
again.
going to get us killed.
I don't know what she's doing.
She's driving.
Well, the best,
podcasting.
The best is when someone on Twitter says something incredibly shitty to you, right?
Right.
And then so you block them. Like, who needs that in their day? And then they'll screen cap the block and send it to everyone else. Like, oh look, he couldn't fucking take it. He couldn't. But
who wants to take it?
No one can take that shit. There's a headline for you.
Right. And I think what it is trolls don't understand it. It's not only them hitting you. It's 60, 70 people a day with something crazy. You're just like, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I was excited when Twitter came about because it was such a great way to keep in touch with the fan base. But now it's like, even like true fans are like kind of backing away from it, because they don't want to deal with the horse
shit. So I'm looking
shit.
at my Twitter, right? So my friend looks at my Twitter and he's like, Carl, you have 18,000 people or whatever, 17, 18,000, which isn't a lot, but it's enough to drive you crazy. You know what I mean? And he's like, you're literally interacting with the same 60 people all day long. He's like, the rest is just voyeurs. They're just watching some type of car accident. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to look at. Like at Instagram, I'm able to reach, 30,000, people and give them something pretty and a picture and a little caption. But Twitter, it's literally just, mine has been taken over by 60 people. And they just hold it hostage. And if anyone tries to talk to me, they show up and mess it all up.
Right. It's too bad, man.
It's a shame.
Because Twitter had the lead on all the social media.
Right.
Even Facebook, if you think about it. I mean, it's two different animals, but Twitter just couldn't figure it out. They just could not figure it out.
The same people saying crazy shit to me every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just weird. That was just my thoughts on that, Opie.
That was nicely put there, Carl.
Buddy.
Carl Wes on the Twitter.
That's perfect. That's fucking perfect. Hit him up.
Enjoy that, pluggy poo.
Hit him up on the Twitter, Carl Ruiz, at Carl Ruiz. That's really funny.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
All right. The odds of her getting off the highway again.
I don't know what the fuck. Thank God that we were able to podcast because I would have went nuts by now. How many back roads did she hit?
All of them.
Was she looking for a sewing machine from 1937?
Oh my God.
That was an antique joke.
Antique joke alert.
Didn't go well. That one didn't go well.
Clip the trees.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm full of bad jokes.
Oh boy, that one didn't hit.
Leave that thing on. I'll shit the bed.
I think it's just time to wrap it up.
Yeah, right? Oh, look at the sun. Oh, that's a good one.
Nice. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, everybody.
Fabulous Thunderbirds.
Fabulous Thunderbirds.
Also known
Wrap
as...
it up. I'll take it. Right? That song?
Whose famous brother was part of that band?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly is correct, sir.
You're tired.
That's it, you had it.
You, sir, are correct. Oh, you think I'm tired? This day started, let me think, 10 hours ago with a flat tire.
Imagine me, I'm going to be on TV until 1:30 in the morning today.
That's unbelievable. Will you have time to rest?
Probably not.
As soon as we get there, it's go, 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 right?
You'll see it now.
I'm excited to check out ESPN.
If we ever make it there.
All right, Joey, I think we're going to wrap up this podcast.
Opie doesn't drive over 50.
I'm following Gloria.
I'm just throwing rumors out.
Gloria.
Gloria.
Whose idea was it to follow Gloria? What do you think she's thinking right now?
I wish I was on TV.
I got dollied up for nothing.
Dollied up, man. That is really funny.
Joey, it's now your turn to do what you do best. And it's me and Carl Wes, Sabor Chef on the old Instagram. And OpieRadio on the old Instagram. Well, we're signing off from the highway.
In Nowheresville, Connecticut.
The highway to hell. Rolling down the highway.
Shut up.
Highway Star.
Oh, God, it gets worse.
You know any highway songs?
Life
is a highway.
What's the song? Radar Love. That's a good
That's not a highway. I mean, we're going with the word highway. Like Tom Cochran, Life is a Highway. Radar Love would be, that's a great road song, but that's Golden Earring.
Right.
Come on, I got this. Give me another song. I'll tell you who sang it. Let's go. I'll Vic Henley your ass.
Talking All That Jazz. That's the name of the song. Who sang it?
Can we stay in the rock genre?
Oh, yeah, I'm straight up hip-hop. Setastonic, by the way.
I didn't know.
In the rock,
yeah.
Who sings that song? School's Out.
Alice Cooper.
Okay.
God, give me a hard one.
All right. How about Born in the USA? Go ahead, give that a shot.
Look at what that says.
Bristol, half a mile. Gloria, hurry up, go in the grass.
10 hours later, Bristol, Connecticut is in our sights. All right, with that, we're out, Joey. Play us out, Joey. Play something, man.
Yeah, Joey.
What the fuck? Joey's got an EP out, and he refuses to play a song from it on the podcast.
Why? Well, because the trolls go, what was that?
I say Joey plays one of his songs.
I say Joey plays it because I heard it and I liked it.
Joey's stuff is great. He has a little EP out right now, and I think if Joey had the balls, he would sit there with his fucking guitar and play a little song for us.
Yeah, Joey, stop with the cool voice and play some guitar.
Come on, Joey. I know you can do this.
Do it, Joey.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah.
She liked drinking way too much. She liked smoking that funny stuff. I swore so many times that I'd go away. I packed my bags and walked out today. It took me 3 years to leave her, and 1 night to go back. The first year wasn't so bad. The second year I knew that I had enough of this damn sleeping all day. You only get up for a roll and a hay. It took me 3 years to leave her, 1 night to go back. And even though I can see that she's no good for me, she spends my money, runs around, but I like the way she lets me down. Here we go one more time. No need to see another warning sign. Get in my car and go far away. I better hurry 'cause she makes it hard to not wanna stay. It took me 3 years to leave her, 1 night. It took me 3 years to leave her, 1 night. It took me 3 years to leave her, and 1 night to go back.
OpieRadio. Stand by. You didn't think we'd drag you through 2 episodes of driving in the rain and not pay it off by letting you be a fly on the wall at the ESPN campus, did you? Let's catch up with Opie and Carl as they explore the compound in Bristol. Who knows? Maybe Opie gets Carl fired again.
We're the worst two people ever.
Listen to this. Yay!
Explain to people what you're doing, because I can't right now.
We just spent the day at ESPN, and what is this called again? The Hall
of College something.
The Hall of College, the Hall of College fight songs or something like that. And then you could just pick one, like, ooh, let's try this one. Oh, wait, I guess it has to play? Oh, here we go.
Spartans?
Get you all picked up.
Mine? Do they have mine? Can you look for mine?
What's yours?
Jamesburg Juvenile Detention Center.
Come on, let's walk the hall.
Like champs, right?
Yeah, it's so festive, man.
Isn't this a cool place?
ESPN, this is my first time here in Bristol, Connecticut, is off the chain, as the kids would say.
Like, if you're a sports guy, this is literally a cathedral.
Ridiculous. Okay, it's called the
College Football Playoff Hallway.
Yeah. And then they have
stuff.
They have a whole board, touchscreen, and you push your favorite college, and then it'll do your fight song.
Isn't it awesome?
It rules.
How you doing?
Hey, man.
How are you?
That was a big-time ESPN personality, and he didn't want to say hi to us for some reason. I don't know his name, but... All right, where are you going now?
What are you doing?
I'm, well, you're going to be here till what?
1:30.
1:30 in the morning.
Now I got to go live. I did this segment, so we're all set.
It was awesome. So basically explain what you had to do up here today, Carl.
Just do like easy cooking stuff for the fantasy football draft. Here, look at this. Check it out. There's the baseball studio.
God, the studios here are ridiculous,
dude. Isn't this nuts?
When you don't have to pay.
How successful are you when you don't have a Howard Stern?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. When you don't have to pay one guy $80 or $90 million a year.
I know, right?
Man, the money goes a long way. This place is gorgeous. People are walking around so happy and just wanting to be here. You turn a corner and there's look right here. Look,
beautiful.
Just a whole bunch of snacks and food.
Awesome.
This is the third Starbucks I've seen since being here. It's like a campus, man. Right?
Yeah, it's literally a campus. There's control rooms everywhere. They could make TV for a year here without dealing with anybody.
We're just wandering around trying to figure out where we can maybe sit for a second or two.
This college extra. Just so cool, man. Where are we going?
I don't know. Where
it's too big.
Why are they letting us just walk around like this?
Sports guys, like they don't care.
This is so weird. I'm not used to being able to just walk around somewhere without anyone following me. Now what?
We're going to area of refuge.
Area of refuge? What does that mean?
I don't know, bro. I feel like we're getting kicked out soon.
A foosball table. I'm great at foosball.
Are you really?
Yes. Watch. Ready? Spinaroo.
Sit down, Spinaroo.
All right, we made it to some kind of lounge area.
There's a lounge every 50 feet.
Oh, this ESPN is...
Look at sports everywhere. I mean, you could really have a good time here.
Absolutely.
If they had a bar here, it'd be perfect.
They probably do.
Well, I have one in my pocket.
You carry your own
mini bar, Carl.
You always have your mini bar with you. But, Carl, thanks for inviting me, man.
No problem, man. My pleasure.
This was a
brother.
blast.
Isn't this cool?
Absolutely.
This is what cooking good gets you. Yeah.
You made some good recipes. You made
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. What else did you make? You made the redneck hash browns.
Redneck hash browns
The
from Ubon's.
Ubon's redneck hash browns, which basically is hash browns that you could get in a bag at any supermarket. Then you throw some pulled pork on it.
And chili and cheddar cheese and mozzarella. Oh, it's so good.
The people at ESPN were losing their minds when you put that together. They were like, what the F? What else? Deviled
eggs with barbecue rub on top of them and bacon.
Right, that was nice.
Those are nice.
And then your famous Cuban sandwich.
My Elena Ruse.
Yes.
What a good sandwich that is.
That's basically some leftover roasted turkey, You put some cream cheese on it.
The
Strawberry
best is,
jam.
The best is, so the turkey they gave me was kind of dry.
I saw that.
And then I see Opie eating it, and Opie just has to be Opie. Like, I literally just got off of TV, and he's like, a little dry. No, not a little dry. A little too much turkey. That's what you said.
no, because I was at...
I'm like, oh, no.
I was at... I didn't say it to anybody.
No, just to me.
No, because I knew you were stacking it up high for the visual. I'm
That's
not
a little
stupid.
high, don't you think?
There was so much turkey on this thing. It's too much turkey. I was just obsessing how big
You were totally
the
obsessing
sandwich
about
is.
the sandwich.
No, because the first time I had that blue smoke, it was just a tiny bit of turkey, a little cream cheese, a little strawberry jam, and that roll. What's the roll?
Brioche.
Yeah, that was...
And I toasted it with mayonnaise. Did you see that?
That was good.
That was good stuff, man. I really have it. God, I feel like all my energy's drained out.
Really? Yeah, that's
Whenever
what
I
happens.
do TV, I get really nervous. I suffer from super stage fright, believe it or not.
No.
I do.
Really?
I shake before I go on.
Nah, man.
Do you know when I was little?
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, and my mom, we had to go to First Communion, and I had to walk up the aisle.
Right.
I would get a limp.
Right.
So I would limp when people would watch me. So I looked like a little limpy, like little sick, like Timmy to Tim Tim.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I was a loser. You're asking the guy who's sending YouTube songs to somebody today.
Right.
I'm really a dork inside, dude. Except I'll punch you in the neck till you can't
No
breathe.
kidding, you will. Yeah, but wouldn't that bring more attention to you? Cause
Yes, and then it got worse and worse. Like every once in a while I hear an aw. It was so bad.
And that would get you hard.
And it would give me...
Oh, sorry, ESPN.
Come on, it's a Disney company.
We're the only ones here, and we're just walking around, and no one's stopping us. This little pass.
This pass
Get you around
These little
anywhere.
celeb passes.
It's
No,
pretty cool, man.
I'm glad you came, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I got to tell you, today is my dad's death day.
Oh, shit.
So you gave me a great day.
Well, I'm sorry, man.
No. I don't mean it like that. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just saying that this was a great distraction.
It wasn't. Well, giant distraction. Gloria driving. You can't think of any. You wouldn't be able to think of anyone in your family following Gloria around in that car.
No, the day began with fixing my tire that I blew out last night. Driving back to New York City, and I got a flat tire on the Cross Bronx Expressway, and then I had to rim it all the way home. Got that fixed. Then I met up with Carl, and we fooled around all day. It was awesome. And I only remembered about an hour ago. I was like, oh, shit, this is the 14th anniversary of my dad's death. So no sympathy, none of that crap. I mean, it's always in the back of your head.
I'm just saying.
No, you're.
I feel bad. You know what I mean?
No. I smile now when I think of my dad. It's all good. But in the back of my head, I was like, oh shit, today's the day. Damn it. So you made it fly by.
Instagram right now.
Why?
Because the sports people know I'm at ESPN.
Right.
Why don't you tell that mother effer to the Cincinnati Chiefs? Like they want me to go and yell at all the analysts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They think that's what I'm here for. Like, okay, let me stop.
Right.
Who do you want me to talk to? About your disgruntled Buffalo Bills or something?
And say what?
Oh my God, dudes are so.
We were talking about this. There's always a but. In this day and age, everyone has a but. Like, hey man, the podcast sounded great, but hey, that picture of the roast turkey sandwich looks good, but
no, that was you.
Carl, you look good in the picture, but
I like everything about the picture, but you're wearing a Ric Flair shirt. Who hates a Ric Flair shirt?
That you're simply not American if you don't like a
Besides
Ric Flair
Hulk
shirt.
Hogan.
Yeah, exactly. And even Hulk Hogan at this point likes that. But everyone has to add the but.
It's draining. It's draining, Ope. It drains you. Like, I'm getting to the point where I get so much feedback that it starts to wear on you. It has to.
Not anymore. When you know there are so many haters out there hating on everybody and everything, it makes it way easier.
Exhausting.
Because I mean, there are people that do legit good things for society in this world, and they get ridiculous hate
Elon
as well.
Musk, he's getting murdered on social media.
Yeah, what's his deal, man?
He's too rich for me to care about.
Yeah, that's true.
He owns a car company.
How about you get us a couple Teslas?
A little Tesla poo.
All is forgiven. Give us a Tesla. But anyway, so I guess we could wrap up unless you want to walk around and get in trouble.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Not that
I
type
gotta
of
be here
trouble.
till 1:30, and you're starting to get your sea legs in here, and I want to cut it off. I know you. You're already 3 Starbucks in. Yeah. And you're like, wow, all the coffee's still fresh, and people still working. And I have this pass. Let's burn it down.
Not burn it down, but let's see what this pass could do.
It can do it. It can do a lot. It's so good that it can ensure us never coming back again. I know. I feel you. I feel you're starting to get your swagger in here.
I feel like at 11 o'clock I'm going to be doing some scores on ESPN. Thanks, Chuck. We should end this before. Actually, we ended this podcast, but this is, I guess, some kind of bonus because people are like, what the hell, man? You went all the way up to Bristol and we don't get any audio from inside the ESPN facility, so here you are.
But
Carl
it really is an impressive facility, isn't it? They really do it. Like, you can't come here and say, like, they chintz on anything. They don't, bro.
This is the way to do things, man. Like, every person we saw walking around looked like they were really, really happy to be here.
That girl that was walking around with us, 13 years she was here.
And she was happy like she just started.
I was happy about her, too.
Yes, you were.
You saw me like nice little talky talk?
Carl's got a rap.
Bro, when you have teeth that look like a broken box of Legos, you have to be engaged.
Yeah.
That's like my friend. He was a model, and he would tell stories, and the girls would laugh. And like I remember one time he was telling a story. He's like, one time I have a sidecar on my motorcycle, and it snowed at night. And the next morning, the sidecar was full of snow, and I was like, what the fuck? And all the girls like, ha, 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 ha. I'm like, that's not even a joke. Like, I'm getting all mad.
Right.
I'm like, that's not even real. That doesn't even exist. You know what I mean?
Bro. Serena Williams just walked by.
Hey, bro. What? You're a fucking idiot. Why? She's not Serena Williams.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm going to shout out. If she turns around, then we know it's Serena.
You'll fight in Bristol. You'll be marked this day for a lot of things. Stop. She's one of the producers.
You sure that wasn't Serena?
Yeah. She's not even the right color.
She was the right color. I saw a little postpartum. I think it might be Serena.
Oh, my God. This is how you ruin everything. This is how we get fired from everything.
What are you talking about?
It's like hanging out with the head of the Thunderbirds in the 50s. Like, there's always a problem.
Yo, Serena.
Oh, my God.
You make your coffee. I could use another cup.
Jesus, you're like a newspaper. Fucking new issue every day. Every day there's a new issue. Come and get it. Opie's new issue.
I've been behaving lately. Come on.
This place even stunted you back a little bit when we first
No, what did I
opened.
tell you? I said, you will have no problems with me today.
But you're starting to warm up. I can feel it.
Starting to rev the engine.
All you had to see is like 19 empty offices, and you're like, it's time to burn it down.
It's on. No, this place is all right.
And they're nice, right? Isn't it nice when you have happy employees?
See, yeah.
Dude, in a regular like NBC, you'd already be in a headlock somewhere, like walking around like this.
I don't know what it is. They have some kind of culture behind this place that people are really buying into. You could just tell.
It's a healthy culture.
You can tell.
And you know what? You know what I think it is, believe it or not? I think it's a very smart move to open something like this outside of a hub like New York City, Atlanta.
Right.
Because you get a different type of person.
Well,
if you're already willing to live in this far out.
Right.
Well, you've already made a sacrifice. It's like a litmus test.
It changes your focus too.
Right.
Like you can focus way more on your job here at ESPN because there's not a lot of distractions in Bristol, Connecticut.
Right.
But then they have all these little things. We're next to a foosball table. There's this
good one too.
A good one. There's snack areas all over the place. There's lounges all over the place where you can just chill and check out your phone.
How cool is that giant room, the size of a stadium, of people making clips?
That was amazing.
That blew my mind. That's the clip room, and it's literally people just watching sports.
There had to be 100 people in there?
Easily.
And
watching 2 games each.
Everyone's watching 2 games each, getting the clips for Sports Center. I'm like, oh, that's right. Someone has to watch all these games to get those clips. Duh.
That's how the sausage gets made. That's their bread and butter in there.
Right, but they got a system down. It's so obvious. And everyone was happy to be watching games and checking it out, and then quickly coming up with highlights. And then I'm sure there's one guy that takes all the highlights and then narrows it down for Sports Center.
Incredible, right?
It was It was like a well-oiled machine in there. I'm trying to think what else we saw. What else we see here? We saw the main ESPN studio. It was massive. I didn't realize how big the actual studio was.
It's big, right?
Huge. So, all right. I don't think I'm going to stay here all the way to 3 like you, Carl.
I have to be here. I got to pay the bills, cuz.
Got to pay the bills.
You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
I used to not have to do this.
You're happy to do this.
I'll do it. I'm about to work one of those barista bars.
You were in your element. You kicked ass today, Carl. That was fun to watch. And who did you do it with? You did it with Adam. I always forget his last name. Adam.
Adam is.
I want to say Amir. Adam Amir.
Adam Amir.
Something like that.
Cool dude, right?
Really nice guy.
Really cool. Now we're gonna go with the other guys and do the other thing.
Right. So
Adam's really cool. He posted already on Instagram, which was cool of him.
Nice.
Nice people, man. Really nice.
Yeah, man. You're in a good spot. All right.
Oh, so we got to walk back to the kitchen.
All right, we can walk back, and
then
then I'm going to say goodbye to you.
Car, remember?
No, I can walk.
No, you can't. You're not allowed to. They have to drive you to your car.
Nah, I can walk.
No, seriously, you can't just walk around.
I'm going to walk.
Oh,
I don't. No one shuttles the Opster.
Do you need my raincoat?
No, I'll be all right.
What are you doing?
Checking out the fridges.
You're warming up.
Smart. Well, ow. You just caught my hand.
To you.
All right, it's just people's lunches. I'm just kind of taking a look, man, making sure I take it all in.
Take it all in the electrical room? It's like literally hanging out with a gremlin. No, you're terrifying.
You're misrepresenting me right now. You really are.
God, it's so organized, right?
It's organized. It's clean. I didn't hear one person gossip. You noticed that?
We locked ourselves out.
No, really?
Oh, no.
Oh, we go this way?
God, these people know a lot about sports, huh?
I think so.
How much do you think they know?
I'm starting to think you really got to like sports to work here.
You think so? What gave you that impression?
You think a lot of people walk around here and just say stuff like, "You see the game last night?"
Every single person in here is hoorah, sports.
Sports.
I'm like, dude, the dudes with the green helmets were awesome.
Right.
Like, oh, God.
Look at this. Just a beautiful area to get snacks and drinks and coffee. I think it's an honor system, bro. Come on. Honor system.
No, it's not. You gotta pay this.
I'll what? There's no one here to pay. Where? Dude, this is an honor system. And they do have beer, I told you. Huh?
That's iced coffee.
Oh, they got an iced coffee like a beer tap.
Yeah.
How sweet is that, man? Got the sodas. I need a little something for the ride home. It's got to be an honor system. There's no one here.
Kiosk. You ring it in.
Do we have a code?
Use your pass.
I'll just punch in a couple things.
Let's go.
Let me just punch in a couple things.
Punch in a couple things.
What are the gold medals over here? Hey, man. Oh, my God. Like, everyone just walks around the hallways. They're laughing and smiling. Tee-hee. Tee-hee.
I got a big scowl on my face because you want to touch everything.
I'm not touching anything. Hey. All right.
Let's go down these stairs.
We're going to go down these stairs? I told you that's Serena.
Oh, that's a picture of Serena. You don't.
No, what I mean is now match the picture with the person we saw. That was Serena Williams, just chilling out, walking around Bristol, Connecticut. Morning. Morning. Ow!
I gotta get you out of here in a hurry.
Why?
You're starting to go. I know when you're starting.
Oh, dude, come on. Come on, just check it out. Come on, check it out.
Get over here right now.
What? Wait, there's a...
Fired from something I'm not even hired from. Again. You're going to get me fake fired twice.
But we could have went into Studio B, man. I think that's one of the big ones. That was the college football studio.
All right, good, beautiful.
Right? I've never seen more flat screen TVs in my life. I love that you were scared and took us down the stairs, and now we're in a whole new area of ESPN. Din-in-it, din-in-it.
Song over and over. Oh, God, careful. That guy's going to yell.
No, you don't want to go there. Wow, we're lost. This is awesome.
Hi.
Hi.
I think it's this one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go into Studio B.
Opie, I swear to God.
Dude, we got a pass.
I got a pass. I got you the pass.
I know. Let me just take a peek. A little peek. Come on. Just a little peek. I am not going to say anything. Hold on a minute. Carl. Carl. I just wanted to check out Studio B.
You have no respect for TV.
Ow. Sorry. Why are you getting nervous, man? We got to pass. Where do these stairs lead?
Anywhere where there's not people. I'm ready to walk on the roof with you.
I noticed that. You're making...
Every turn I take is worse.
All right, which way?
I just want to put the thing down.
All right, I'll put it down. Why is it? Is there going to be people? Oh, shit. They're having a meeting in the hallway. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Especially the 16-team league. Yeah. Like Alex Smith, Derek McKinnon last year. Yeah,
dude.
Jordan Howard 2 years ago. Like, just like those kind of... I've been lucked out.
I think those guys really know their sports. Hold on. We're back at the...
Ohio. Let's go.
Let's go, Ohio? Yeah, perfect, Carl. I think this is like the college...
Coolest hallway ever. Listen to that. Ohio. God, I love it.
It's the college football spirit hallway, I think, or something like that. And you can pick whatever theme you want, man. Could go Northwestern, maybe, or Mississippi State. Kentucky, Florida. Some Gators. What do you think?
I like them all.
All right.
I'm so glad you're not walking around anymore. Jesus, it's like chasing a BB around a marble floor. Let's go into Studio B. Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, I was going to be nice. I would love...
Okay, what you think is nice.
No, you're
You
nuts.
can't look at me on one side and say, I'm going to be doing the sports scores by 11. And the other thing, you say you're being nice. You see, it doesn't match up.
No, it's great. I would love to put a heart monitor on you as I walk around with you.
It's through the roof.
Bro, free candy.
No, it's not free.
This is free, man.
Okay.
What
free candy give it to you in the kitchen?
All right.
Right here. Oh, you.
Hey, man. All right. Thank you. All right.
Back in my safe space.
Good. The green beans look good. Those green beans look good. How bad do you want to put me in one of these vats, Carl?
100%, man.
With the hot soup.
That crazy?
What is this?
It's a steam kettle. So this cooks 60 gallons, 227 liters, one shot.
60 gallons in this one thing.
Yep. Isn't that awesome?
What does this button do?
Don't touch that. Go home, Opie.
I've had enough.
All of a sudden you get 60 gallons of hot soup on your feet.
I knew you were quiet way too long. Joey, take him out. Physically take him away.
No, I gotta think about it, Gloria.
He's fine.
All right, Carl.
That was fun, huh?
How do I get out of here?
Gloria's gonna get you out of here.
She is?
Yep.
All right, we're back in the kitchen. This was fun. Thank you to ESPN and Carl and Gloria. This was a great day.
It was a cool day, right?
Awesome day.
Go sports.
Go sports. That was a nice high five. All right, Joe. Take it.
See you later, Joey.
Always be closing, Chef. Thanks for letting me share one of my songs, Greg and Carl. My new EP and more can be found at joeysalvia.com. Thanks to Gloria for leading the way to Bristol, and to Carl for giving Opie another episode on the road. Make sure you leave this podcast 5 stars at Apple. Visit OpieRadio.com for hats and t-shirts. And we apologize for giving Vic Henley conniptions while sitting through the music trivia portions of Opie Radio.
The Westwood One Podcast Network, The Raven Effect.
Who is the real you?
Me? The real me is a lot what you get on the podcast. I mean, that's you know me. That's pretty much the real me. So you wonder what people are really like. What their real interests are. Or if they're just pretty much what you see is what you get.
The Raven Effect. Download and subscribe at Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and the Westwood One Podcast app. Free from the Westwood One Podcast Network.